Welcome to Vignana Jyoti Mathematics YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to explain three concepts in quadratic equations by taking a single problem. Here, the three concepts are: the first one is how to solve a quadratic equation by using formula method. So, the formula is nothing but minus b plus or minus root d by 2a. And the second concept is how to get a quadratic equation when the variables are in denominator. These are the most important problems. Then the third concept is how to derive a quadratic equation from given verbal problem. These three concepts I would like to explain in a single problem. Now, is it clear? Now, here we have a problem. The problem is, you can find this exercise 5.3 noted as fourth problem. It is one of the most important one. Here the problem is like this. The sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's ages 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. Okay, you have to read out the problem thoroughly. So thereafter you have to find out what is RTP. So according my videos, RTP is nothing but the phrase or the sentence which is followed by the question word. Here what is the question word? Clearly here the question word is find, isn't it? Then what is followed by this find? His present age. So this can be taken as RTP. His means Rahman. His means it stands for Rahman. Therefore, what is RTP? Rahman's present age. Therefore, you have to write down what is RTP in solution. So here RTP is Rahman's present age, isn't it? Is equal to question mark. Okay, that is RTP. If you go through the problem carefully, here Rahman's age is discussed in three cases. So what are they? According to RTP, his present age. What is his present age? We don't know. That is our RTP. Therefore, you have to take as X years. X years. Isn't it? Years. Then, here you come to the problem. The reciprocals of Rahman's ages 3 years ago. If the present age is X, what is the age of 3 years ago? Here your present age is 16 years. Before 3 years, what is your age? How can you get? You subtract 3 from this 16. It gives how much? 13 years. Similarly, now his age is X years. For getting the age 3 years ago, you have to subtract 3 from the present age is nothing but X. Isn't it? Then come to the third case. After 5 years. If your age is as usual 16 years, isn't it? Then what is your age after 5 years? You can say 21, sir. How can you get 21? If you add plus 5 to your present age, it becomes 21. Similarly, if you add 5 to whom? To present age. What is the present age? X. Therefore, after 5 years, Rahman's age is X plus 5. If you show the age of 3 cases in a tabular form, it is very convenient to understand you and to evaluate the examiner also. Okay, this is one of the strategy. The given data can be presented in a tabular form. So after that, so what is the given condition here? What is given condition here? According to our problem, given condition is according to our assumption, isn't it? According to our assumption, how can you get the sum? Sum means when you will get the sum, by added you will get the sum. You observe how I can write this equation. According to take sum, That means you have to plus. Whose sum? Reciprocals. Whose reciprocals? Rahman's ages. At what stage? 3 years ago. First one. 3 years ago. 3 years ago, what is the age? X minus 3. But you have to take the reciprocal. You have to take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means by reversing. If you feel x minus 3 by 1, if you reciprocal, you can get 1 by x minus 3, isn't it? Then what is the second case? 5 years from now. 5 years from now. I have already explained. 5 years from now means after 5 years. After 5 years, what is Rahman's age? X plus 5. So you have to take the reciprocal of this one. What is the reciprocal of this one? 1 by x plus 5 is equal to how much? 1 by 3. Isn't it? Now I have written down the equation according to the given condition. You see here, at the beginning of the problem I have explained three concepts. Among those, what I told, the second concept is nothing but how to get a quadratic equation when the variables in denominator. Here you find the variables are in the denominator. Then how can you simplify this one? As for the fundamentals, you have to take out the LCM. So what is the LCM of these two denominators, x minus 3 and x plus 5, is nothing but these two are unknown values. So whenever you finding the LCM for unknown values, the LCM is nothing but their product only. Can you get the product? By multiplication. Multiplication can take place between whom? X minus 3, isn't it? Into x plus 5. X minus 3 into x plus 5. Isn't it? This is our LCM. Then after that, whenever you write the products of the denominator as LCM, you have to simple cross multiply. Okay, here 1 into x plus 5. 1 into x plus 5 is nothing but x plus 5. Isn't it? Then write down the operation plus here. Then you have to multiply this cross multiplication. What is the product of these two? 1 into x minus 3. 1 into anything becomes anything. You can get x minus 3 is equal to how much? 1 by 3. Isn't it? Then come to here. You go through the calculation in the numerator. Here x plus x, both are like terms. It is nothing but 2x. Then calculate the constant, plus 5 minus 3. It is nothing but plus 2. Isn't it? By here, you have to multiply these two binomials, this binomial and this binomial. First you have to multiply these two fast. Plus into plus plus, x into x square. Then you have to multiply this x and the plus 5. Plus into plus. Then x into 5x. Isn't it? Then you have to multiply with this 3. Minus into plus minus. 3 into x, 3x. Isn't it? Then you have to multiply these two. Minus into plus minus. 3 into 5 is nothing but 15. You have to extend this by. Is equal to how much? Is equal to how much? 1 by 3. Isn't it? You have to simplify this denominator. So you have to take down 2x plus 2 as it is. 2x plus 2 whole by. Here you can find only 1x square. There is no like term to x square. Therefore, x square should be written as it is. Then you will take these two terms. Plus 5x minus 3x. Those are like terms. Their sum is nothing but plus 2x. After that, what is the constant? Minus 15 is the only constant. You will write down minus 15 is equal how much? 1 by 3. Okay. Thereafter, you go through the cross multiplication. In this case, here you have only one fraction form. Here you have only one fraction form. Whenever you have one fraction form in LHS, one fraction form in RHS, you will do like this. It is nothing but cross multiplication. Then what happens? You have to multiply 2x plus 2 with help of 3. Therefore, 3 into 2x is nothing but 6x. Then plus into here plus. 3 2s are 6. isn't it? Then here is equal. So this whole thing is multiplied by plus 1. So whenever you multiply this one, you will get the same one. How much that is? X squared plus 2x minus 15, isn't it? Then come to here. This you have to transpose all the terms to 1hs. I would like to transpose this 6x plus 6 to RHS. Then what happens? You see here, it is nothing but, so now I will write down the RHS at first. It is x square, okay, plus 2x minus 15. Then this plus 6x becomes minus 6x, isn't it? Then this plus 6 becomes minus 6, that is equal to 0. Is it clear? Then you have to simplify the like terms. Here x square is the only term, that's why you write x square. Then these two are x terms, plus 2x minus 6x. It is nothing but minus 4x. Then the constants, minus 15 and minus 6, isn't it? Minus 15, here you have minus 6. It both becomes minus 21 is equal to 0. Now you will get the quadratic equation. This is nothing but x square minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. Thereafter you have to solve this quadratic equation by using factorization method, whatever the method you like. But here I am going to explain how to solve by using formula method. Okay, now I am going to adopt formula method. In formula method, what is the formula? Is nothing but x is equal minus b, isn't it? Plus or minus root 2d by 2a. Okay, so according to this formula, what you have to find at first? You have to find d at first. So what is the formula of d? D is nothing but, isn't it, b square minus 4ac. Okay, isn't it? Therefore you have to write down the values of a, b, c at first. What is the value of a? A is equal x square coefficient. Here there is no coefficient, that means you have 1. A is equal to 1. Then b is how much? Here b is equal to how much? X coefficient. Here x coefficient is nothing but minus 4. Then c is constant, this is minus 21. Okay, therefore I would like to find the value of d at first. Therefore d is equal to b square according to the formula. B means minus 4 whole square minus 4ac. 4 can taken as constant as it is. Then a means 1, you have to write 1 in the brackets. Then c is nothing but minus 21, isn't it? That is equal minus 4 whole square, minus square plus, then 4 square is nothing but 16, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus, then 4 21s, 4 20 is 80, 4 ones 4, it is nothing but 84, isn't it? Therefore this is how much? Is equal to 100. Okay, therefore x is equal according to the formula minus, okay, b is nothing but minus 4, that's why you will write another minus 4. This minus 4 will be kept in the bracket. Thereafter plus or minus, then root to d is nothing but, just we have find, it is nothing but 100 by 2a. Here 2 is constant, a means a is nothing but 1, 2 of 1. So that is equal, you have to calculate minus into minus plus, isn't it? 4. Here plus or minus root 100. You know that the value of root 100 is nothing but 10 by this is how much? 2. Isn't it? Therefore, if you calculate this 2 and this 4, this 2 and this 10. Okay, you have to calculate each and every term in the numerator and the denominator. Then only you have to cancel. 2 1s, 2 2s, then 2 5s. Isn't it? Therefore, x is equal here how much? 2 plus or minus 5. If you will take plus 5 at one time, case 1. isn't it? X is equal 2 plus 5, that is equal 7. Here come to case 2. Case 2 here, x is equal to, you will take the minus sign, minus 5, that is nothing but minus 3. So it is a negative number. Here x stands for age. Age never be in negative terms, isn't it? Age never be in negative terms. So this is not possible. This case is not possible. Okay. Therefore, Rahman's present age is last one. Rahman's present age is equal, according to our assumption, x. Therefore, you have to write down the present age is 7 years. Isn't it? Okay. So you have some problems in your textbook. In exercise 5.3 in third Roman, you will get 2 problems like this, and moreover you can find 2 more problems, that is example 12, page number 117. Example 12, you have 2 more problems like this, that means variables having in the denominator. Those problems also you have to practice like this. So what I have did from here, you will do the same thing. Thank you for watching this video.